you could relive one day in your sports career, which day would that be?
And definitely January 23rd, 2000 NFC Championship in St. Louis versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, it was a dream come true. As a kid, we all grow up as athletes dreaming about making a big play to help your team win, whether it's win a Super Bowl, win a big game, and for me it was the NFC Championship, catching that 30-yard touchdown to help send our team to the Super Bowl and eventually become Super Bowl champions. Super Bowl 34 was just the greatest experience you can have as a professional athlete, and something that I'd love to go back and relive because it was just an unbelievable experience.
My favorite memory, I would say, was easy. I think the night that I got drafted was probably the best memory I could possibly have in life, because you have that sense you just don't know. And you know, in sports, you just don't know. No matter what, every day is kind of different. So that was probably the best moment I ever had in my life.
I would like to go back to all the days now that I am retired from playing, but if I had to pick one, it was probably the first game that I played here in Charlotte, the old Coliseum. I was sitting on the bench, third quarter, not thinking I was going to get in the game, just got called off from the Roanoke Dazzle, and Bernie Bickerstaff looked down the bench, threw me in the game. My first assignment was against Kobe, hit a couple shots, and I think everybody in the old Coliseum was looking around like, who is this little white guy running around shooting threes? So that was one of my favorite memories.
And then if you could relive one day in your sports career, what day would that be?
January 26, 2003.
Is that Super
That's
Bowl?
Super Bowl 37, yeah.
Man,
It's the most perfect day I know. Other than February the 2nd, and you didn't ask about my career. That'd be something different.
Right.
The day I found out I was a Hall of Famer. So just those two.
I think it would have to go to college. You know, being coached by probably the greatest coach to ever coach the game of basketball, Coach Smith. Just learning how to be a professional, just learning how to play the game under him, and also just the friendship that I gained throughout that time as well. So if I can go back, it'd definitely be my college days, probably playing against Duke or whatever, beating those guys. So those are probably my fondest memories as far as going back to any time throughout my career.
It has to be that same year again, winning the Super Bowl against the Tennessee Titans. It happened so fast. I was young, 21 years old, 22, and just to relive that moment, I would pay any amount of money to do it because it happened so fast. And today, you know, is after playing 11 years in the league, I mean, that's why guys play the game.
So Tony, if you could relive one day in your sports career, what would that be?
Well, I hit a grand slam on Father's Day, April 2001. My dad passed. I actually hit Father's Day 2001. My dad passed April 2001. I would like for him to be in person Father's Day 2001 to watch me hit it versus being spit.